Hey guys, Mr. Modesto here. So, I actually am just going to quickly tell you what we're doing today. We're going to focus on three things. We're going to focus on scale, space, and mixed media. The first thing we really want to focus on is scale or size. If you notice here, we have small items. This is really typical of using space. We try to clutter up things to make it look good. That's true, but you can also make things look good by making things look really big. Let's draw a hamburger per se. There's food elements over here, so why don't I draw something right over here? If you wanted to, you could basically draw something that's showing size. Size is really what's going to make or break this project. As you can see, I'm drawing a hamburger. And I'm taking up a whole bunch of space simply by adding a hamburger. Now that's a smart way of getting a lot done in one period. A lot of people are doing that. Now what's another way? Well, you can probably use space to help you out. Empty space is called negative space. All this white area over here, yeah, you guessed it, negative space. Anything that's being filled up, like this football flying across this field, that's called positive space. So anything that's being used is called positive space. Empty space, negative space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize patterns to fill up that negative space. Look how quickly I can come up with a pattern that satisfies the requirements for this project, which is filling up all of the empty space. Patterns of lines, patterns of numbers. Maybe the number 22 is important to this person, or maybe the number 2 is important to this person. Maybe we can add a pattern of planets or shapes. Really, I could just use shapes. Shapes of simple circles. And there's another way of filling up space quickly. I mean, how long did that take me, really? So the last thing I wanted to focus on today is, yep, you guessed it, none other than mixed media. Mixed media. Space and scale. So what is mixed media? Simple. Using more than one art material. Using more than one art material. So here I'm going to use some markers. And mixed media will earn you some extra points on this project. So I have some green and some blue. I'm going to start off by adding up all of this space in here as much as I can and filling in those spaces using the marker and your shading and also rotating colors. But Mr. Modesto, you're using the same material. That's true. Let's mix it up a bit. Now I'm going to use some crayons. I put my finger here on the side to prevent myself from coming out from the spaces there. Maybe these colors are important to the person because they resemble something. Maybe they symbolize something for you. Choose colors that are of interest to you for a particular reason, not for any random use. used crayons, I used markers, and now I'm going in for the kill. Now I'm going to get super crazy with it. Colored pencils. You have a whole bunch of them. Use them. And I'm going to really try and focus on adding three colored pencils. So 3 colored pencils. Or maybe more. Maybe I want more. It's totally up to you. So, you want to make sure you focus on 3 things.